Hey guys, Red here, and I hope you're all having an amazing day today. Gameplay today is going to be based on Legion, and the build we're going to be using is going to be focused completely around Infectious Fright. Now the perks we're going to take with that is going to be Monitor and Abuse, and Distressing for massive terror radius. We're also going to be using Thanatophobia as a kicker for our slowdown perk. And for add-ons, I really like to run anything that increases Feral Frenzy duration while decreasing the cooldown of Feral Frenzy. In my opinion, it's the two strongest perks, but play whatever you enjoy yourself. And as always, if you enjoy the content, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, let me know what you want to see more of in the comment section below. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the game. Blackwater Swamp can go both ways depending on the palette layout, but overall I enjoyed it as a map. The crows just went off at the building to my right, letting me know that there's at least one survivor there. We managed to find ourselves a thick Jane and really get to start this game off. We can use Feral Frenzy here in order to hit her and be able to track down the rest of her team, or punish her if she's in a bad spot. I want to take an odd approach to the two survivors up top in hopes they make a mistake when running from me. During this time, I'm listening above to see exactly where they're going and if I need to change my direction.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
To my left, I don't hear anyone working on the gen, so I do feel safe to give some chase here. I also managed to spot Jane as she is running frantic due to the large terror radius, which is great for us since she's not on a gen. There doesn't happen to be any strong loops around here, so we're going to get ourselves a nice freebie. Infectious Fright goes off, and that's the whole point of this build. We're going to leave them down, and we're going to go for another. Creating as much pressure as possible is the whole point of this build. Though I'll say it now, survivors hate being slugged. Be ready for hate whenever running slug builds. Oh, she's going to get the boop. Now we know it's two more survivors, but they are out of reach, so picking up and hooking Jane is the correct call. We notice Nia has been fully healed, and with Infectious Fright going off a moment ago, and how fast she was healed, we can guess that all the remaining survivors are over in that area. I slide past the building here to listen for the gen and see if anyone's working on it. But I do know some scratch marks, which means someone's going for the save already. A little quick of a save in my opinion, and does cost them quite a bit here. When survivors are grouped like this, make sure to be a bit more patient to guarantee you hit the correct survivor. Also, try not to fall for that. It happens, but try not to. When I see a roundabout like that, my first thought is the window tech, letting me know that this survivor is probably someone who knows how to loop. And we'll see that they pulled it off successfully right there. And here we learn, Nancy does not know how to run a killer. I mean, did you see Nia's face? Just like a bruh moment. I have to give it to Nia for sure. If the pallet was still here, I'm sure she could loop this place for quite some time. Without the pallet though, she is forced to find another loop, which is the best call in this situation. That was unfortunate. I head immediately for the survivor who yelled, but I hear a whimper that I simply dismiss along with the tracks till I get to this point and know someone's already going for the save. This creates a perfect moment for us, for if we can get them both down on the ground, the pressure we just generated would be huge. I really should have expected the dead hard with the way she's playing, but that's fine. As long as she loops around the down survivor, I'm in good position. They either need to send another person or hope Nia has Unbreakable. This loop simply isn't enough for Claude to be able to both loop and pick Nia up. We can literally chase her around like this the whole time and she will eventually fall to us. Now we have a free reign to pick up Nia and get a free hook. And we already have someone else down. Now they have to send someone over no matter what. The hook layout this round is perfect. Now we will have two survivors who are hooked closely together. This is a horrible situation for the survivors to be in. We're also going to kick the two closest gens near us since we have time to do so. On our way to the second gen, they already are saving Nia. This was a horrid mistake in my opinion, as I am not far enough away to justify that save. And unfortunately for Nia, she's the one I see. You hate to see it, but some people really can't handle losing a game. I know there's two different routes to take, and it just so happens to choose the route Claude took. Feels bad, but I'll go for whoever I see in this scenario. Remember, we're keeping up the pressure. Though I am going for her, I just wanted the frenzy hit to make her take a little bit longer before hopping on a gen. And if I had gotten it without being stunned, I would have had her team's location. Apparently, Jane wanted to stay close to the action this game. Let's go ahead and give her a front row seat. Infectious Fright tells us that at least someone over there isn't doing anything productive, which means we only know that one person's on gen. Now we see a small child wanting some attention, so being the adult that I am, of course I go and check it out. I mean, if you're gonna dick around on your team, I'll make your game shorter so you can move on. Is there some salt in the air? Or is it just you? At least I know I'll be in another game here really soon. But I'm already waiting for that post-game chat. Because remember, this game was all on me being a dick, and the survivors not getting their way. I forgot my survivors rulebook for killers in some strange dumpster. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. The Nancy isn't a runner, but damn is she a ninja. This poor Jane. I could notice your thickness from a mile away. I'm gonna make sure to use my power here in order to find that pesky Nancy and not accidentally pick her up and get DS'd. Shh, Nancy is blind. Alright, I'll admit it. That was pretty good. But you're still gonna catch this knife. Oh, she done did dirt. And Infectious Fright coming through one more time. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a nice thick Jane. Yep, I knew that one was gonna miss. I can't believe I actually fell for that. On the bright side, this chase is gonna end right about now. Well, looks like I'm taking home a 4K tonight. I hope this video shows the power in the build, and if you have any questions on it, or if you would like to see another build on Legion, please let me know in the comments below so I can hop right to it. Now, of course, what kind of Dead by Daylight game would it be without your daily dose of sodium? But this does bring up a debate for sure. Do you believe I camped that game? Or is this just a case of survivor entitlement? Let me know down below. Like always, I hope your games go amazing and have a little less salt than mine. But I'm Red, and I'm signing off.